wind is starting to blow a lot heavier, so what way do we want to go? That is a dead end, and there's a troll there, so I'm thinking that's not where we want to go. Let's go back to Ark, get some warmth and sleep 1 or 2 hours before all further hell breaks loose. Like it always does. Quicksilver. I'll take a little bit of time to get a little bit warmer to get this with me. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I will keep out my sword just in case. I mean, we'll never know for sure. Right? Yeah. Okay, so this was where I started with the whole killing of the 4 tusks. And then we appeared from here. There was a path going down, and there it is. Oh, I put away my sword for a small moment, and I already encounter my next corpse. Yeah, it's basically a corpse. No, you don't. There we go. A little bit of a wood shelter or something? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Was that a bow and arrow? No, that was just a bone or something. Silver greatswords and some pennies. Perfect. I like it. Great. Well, let's move on. So this road is supposed to take me further to Ark, or at least back to it. I mean, it's right behind there. So this is the mountain that houses the Undercity. Somewhere. I mean, I think it's the mountain. Like, that is the mountain of Ark. And the Undercity went into it. If I got that correctly. Either way, it's still interesting. So many people down there. Like, no one's here. No one is here. Shut up. Don't trouble yourself. See? No one. Just go away. There's no one here. Okay, guess you found me. Well, I brought a friend. Oh, I think I brought a friend. Apparently I didn't. I did. Sorry.
You fucking scum.
Took a little bit of time. Whoa. Serious, was that one necessary? Or was that just a bit of pent-up anger? I mean, I can understand the anger. But I'm not really sure what exactly you did. Did you... There were 2 of them. Yeah. I thought for a moment you blasted one up into the sky. I appreciate it. I mean, feel free to experiment with new moves. As long as they kill my enemies. Let's see. First to frost. Not necessarily a lot of spare parts though. Like a real nice amount. What did they have? Goat meat, stag, venison. That's good. Silver sword, iron ingot, thief, tunic, and... This stupid old fogey really thought we would spare her. If she tells us the hidden place for her jewelry. Oh, how she begged for it. Allegedly, there is an icefall southeast in the ravine. Lost ones included. When Kratos arrives next week, we will be on our way to the icefall. So, southeast... in the ravine, there's an eye. In this ravine, southeast, in the ravine. Okay, I might have to take a look at that. Like, hidden jewelry. I mean, I'm not a big jewelry fan, but money is money if I can sell it. I mean, that's what it's all about. Selling stuff. Getting rich. Although the more I am getting stuck in this entire situation with lost ones and red madness, high ones, bears in winter sleep, who was going to attack me anyway, so I just protected myself. I'm not sure if the world has a lot longer to live. Like, everything can end this very day. I think. I mean, the moment the lost ones, or the high ones, lost ones, high ones, what's the difference? The moment they decide the time is ripe to eradicate everyone. When is the end of the world going to happen? Like, people speculate about it a lot, but when is the exact date? When? The moment you know that, then you can prepare. Metal inked of an ancient nation. Like Pyre and stuff, like it. Teleport to Ark. Of course, I can just teleport to Ark if I want to. I keep forgetting about having those bloody scrolls. I'm not used to them. Greetings! I see some ore behind you. I would love to share that with you. Well, not share, I'll take it all. Thank you. Iron ore? Yeah, no, corundum. Good enough. Although I haven't seen that shadow steel ever. Like, I found one ore of it in a place I was most likely not supposed to be. In the meantime, no wasps nearby or bees. Don't mind if I do. A little bit of honey. Great. Okay. That's the bear I killed. I'm going around in circles. Nice. Okay, so I have never walked this path before, so I have no idea if this is even the right way. I mean, this is going down towards the ravine, isn't it? I want to check that out. I want to see about that jewelry. But it's a long way down. Like a really long way. And I'm getting scared by the wind. Nice going. Very nice going. Okay, this is... yeah, it loops entirely around. And I think that this area is some sort of dead end. Not going to explore it any further though. I mean, what if it isn't? Then I'm even further from my goal. Because I'm still looking for that jewelry. I hate people who torture others. Well, although I kind of want to do it myself to the person who killed the Shiri. But don't make promises to people you don't intend to keep. Like, we will let you go if you tell us where the jewelry is. Yeah, okay, it's right over there and there. Thank you very much, now you're dead. Like, don't do that. Really, those people deserve a slow and painful death. You're not Whirlwind. Where is everyone? Like, I get it, it's nighttime, but why leave a Lior and a donkey just standing outside like that? Old granary. Locked? Not sure. Not sure at all. Okay, so we are near the water and there is a sawmill. That's very nice. And people of Ark. Perfect. So I do want to get a little bit of a detour. Not sure why they threw the logs into the water. I mean, bad logs, bad wood, maybe? Still. So a nice sawmill. With people who left stuff behind. Like, that is the biggest mistake you can ever make. Okay, let's not get near that saw blade. I see a magical symbol in the distance. And there was supposed to be an ice fall or something. I should have picked up that letter. Why don't I always pick up those letters? Like, sure, they fill up space in my pocket, but come on. Now I don't fully know what I'm looking for. Yeah, come on. Swim against the current. Bad idea, but it works. Ooh, an ice claw. I like it. And the symbol. Ooh. Oh. Yes. And with this blue quartz, not that great. 1 penny and a ruby. Nice. And ring of the elemental apprentice. Totally worth it. Like, who needs a piece of paper? Now I know why I don't always pick them up. Okay, well, it's still going to take a while before Lexil is going to give me a call to say that he's done and ready and knows what we are about to do. So, until that time, I guess I'm going to get some sleep. A little bit. It's possibly going to be filled with nightmares again. That happens most of the time. Although the dreams are changing. Which is not great. Like, it always started out with just me going to my father. I haven't found what I was looking for. I still don't know what I'm looking for. Apparently. But yeah, it's weird. Really weird. The northern watchtower. I never actually went through here. But yeah, those dreams. Really annoying. Now also this. Sharim Relata. Like, Sharim, that's the guy that's found me with Lashiri's body. But Relata is supposed to be an evil underworld creep or from the Undercity. I also saw that same marking, Sharim Relata. I have no idea what it means, but I saw it in the forest, the Whispering Woods. Not sure what to think of that. Maybe should ask about that one day, but it would also be a lot handier if I knew who exactly this Relata was. I mean, it's all a bit weird. I don't want to set another foot in the Undercity, to be honest. Like, I know it's bad, but it feels bad to be there. Like, what can I do? What can I actually do? Shut up, I am a keeper. A keeper of the Holy Order, unless you show no respect, which would be a big mistake. Okay, where is the marketplace exactly? Is this going outside? No, marketplace! Great! Because I have a bounty to deliver. And I'm wondering if there are even more bounties. Like, this one was very easy. Really easy.
Can I help you?
No, you can't. There we go. 380 pennies. Nice. And let's see, anything else? The Vatir Sixhoof is hiding in the Dark Valley. It is an especially evil and cunning Vatir, which attacks travelers on their way to the Frostcliff Tavern time and time again. There are 470 Enderal pennies issued for its death. I don't like Vatirs,
We always go to...
but I do like killing it. Oh, how strong? Okay, that might be an issue. Maybe. Where is he? There. That is fairly close-ish. It's still in the bloody Whispering Wood and everything that is not safe. But yeah. Okay, so if I go to the Myra Town in the northern heartland. I can travel in that direction, kill Sixhoof, find out about the Dark Valley, and then return again. If I ever want to, of course, but
Easy on the scum.
if it works out, it works out. Every bloody time I see this thing, it doesn't make me feel any safer at all. It's supposed to make us feel safer. I just can't shake the feeling that something is off with it. Like, if the High Ones were truly afraid of the beacon, then what happened with the Pyreans? Were they just not in time in order to activate it? Which again refers to, when is life going to end? Like, it can happen any moment and we would not know it. Plus a traitor in our order. And I don't know if it's Sharim. I really don't.
There you are. Walk blessed.
Yeah, he has nothing to say. Okay, we have to go up and everyone is talking. Excuse me. Excuse
That's your
me.
area of expertise, isn't it?
Well, I did study the chronicles,
Where
so I suppose
is...
so. Yes. What do you need to know?
There he is.
Prophet?
The
The commander
keeper.
of Diligar.
I keep
Who
saying that.
incited the conflict. What do you know about him?
Yes.
Lexil,
Only what's
Hello.
written in the old book.
how is the reconstruction of the beacon coming along?
Well, finding out about the Blackstones was definitely a great step forwards. But still, we're left with a myriad of questions. Sometimes I feel pathetic, to be honest.
Well, this is something out of our time.
Asked to understand the functioning of a Starling airship.
Well, don't even ask me. I've never even seen a Starling airship, so yeah. Did you get those notes?
Ah, yes. Here. There they are. I've marked the most relevant parts so you don't have to read the entire book. Just see if they tell you anything that could give you a clue as to where you should start searching. I will be waiting at the beacon.
I'll take a look. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
but maybe something
Well,
happened that caused a change of heart.
Black Light. Part 1. Lexil's notes. Amidst all the bad news, there's a ray of hope. The Arcanists found what is missing from igniting the beacon. Energy. We need 3 ancient artifacts called Black Stones, which we have to place in the sockets of the beacon to provide them the needed energy. These stones are legendary jewels, which according to Meraliel, provide the wielder great power, but in turn drive them mad. He thinks the mad ones are also the creators of these stones. Why would the High Ones create these stones if they could be used against us? Why would they be spread so willy-nilly across the worlds? I don't know. Okay, this book contains all the knowledge Lexil Mirim could gather concerning the Black Stones. I should read it to get hints for my search. Blackstones, an essay written by Lexil Miriel, Archmagister of the Holy Order. On the following pages, Lexil illustrates the origin and myth of the Black Stones, as well as various speculations about them. You can see a total of 3 bookmarks inside the tome. Okay, bookmark 1. And so is the question remains. If the quarrels in the lineage of Dalgace are ultimately not to be also blamed on the Blackstone, it is certain that Giro Dalgace, whose fascination for rare materials was commonly known, brought the stone from a peddler from Kira with a 6pence, presumably without being aware of what it actually was. In addition, it is known that Giro's descendant, Getaron Dalgace, my god, what difficult names, with the business of his noble house, made one of the most mighty men of all Enderal. Despite his evident misanthropic character traits, has a certain fondness of tradition and cherishes his father's collection of stones like life itself. If someone had to make assumptions on the whereabouts of the Black Stone and Enderal, it would be well advised to seek an audience with Dalgace himself. Interesting. Okay, second bookmark. To this day, one of the black stones remains in possession of the Enderalian noble house Dalvarek, even though today it is almost utterly obliterated, excluding 2 offspring. Yeah, Jespar and his sister. It is debatable where the black stone is currently located, just as debatable as to if the Dalvarek even knew about the nature of this relic. A starting point would be the estate of the family, although it has been completely burned down during a tragic accident 3 decades ago. That's an understatement, a tragic accident. Ooh. Okay, and the third bookmark. It is known that the Order of the Apothecary was at one point in possession of a stone. However, searching for more detailed clues is in vain. The Apothecary claimed persistently it was lost. Yet knowing what to make of this is of course questionable. Great.
Where you look. Any idea what is this supposed to
No,
mean?
nothing.
Great.
I'm not certain I understand why this is so important.
Okay, so Angel. Okay, so find all the stones, Song and Silence. This one is split across these. Great. According to the notes of the Archmagister, one of the black stones was once in the possession of the League of Apothecary. I should ask them for it. The nearest place to do so should be the Pest House in the Undercity. I was more thinking all the way up in the order, but sure. Okay, so the Pest House in the Undercity. According to Lexiel's notes, one of the stones is in possession of the noble family of Dalvarek. Jesper's family. Does he even know? So search for him in the Dancing Nomad. And the Song of Silence. According to Lex, one of the black pearls was lost in the family property of Dalgeas, a powerful noble house of Ark which owns both the tar pit as well as many sulfur mines in the Powder Desert. It seems I have to speak to Keteron Dalgeas myself if I want to learn something about the stone's whereabouts. Its estate is located in the Noble Quarter in Ark on the left side of the river. Noble Quarter of Ark.
Master wants us to examine the
Now
period
that
history
one
for
is a
himself
lot
to cleanse,
closer
not
than
for the
all the
motivations of
rest.
some crazed
Excuse me.
commander.
Well,
So the Noble Quarter, which is fairly close by.
Keep walking.
I'm not walking, I'm running. Can't you see?
The fabled prodigy.
Okay, so yeah, Noble Quarter. On one hand, I would like to instantly go to Jespar. I mean, I like his company. I really do. On the other hand, Noble Quarter is a lot closer, and let's take this whole ordeal one small step at a time. Because, yeah, these stones are not to be toyed around with. Not at all. Now the only question is, where exactly? Like, this place is huge. Where exactly do I need to be? What did the notes say? I should get away from the waterfall. Whatever you do, the sound of a waterfall always makes a terrible loud noise. Okay, so we are looking for, let's see, Keteron Dalgeas for the whereabouts of the Black Stone. Left side of the river. That's a very good question. What is the left side of the river? Like, is it this side? Or is it that side? Like, that doesn't make me too much happy. I remember this place. I remember this. Dalgeas Estate. Yes. Greetings. Who lives here?
Why, the king of the fabled empire of old Aranath, and his 101 catamites, of course.
Shut up.
Why the stupid question? If you don't know whose house this is, then you sure as fuck don't belong here.
I have to speak with your master. It's important.
Oh. Oh, do you now?
Yes, it
Well, at
involves...
the risk of blowing your mind, my job is to keep folk like you out.
I can release you of that job.
Now, what makes you think that you're any different?
Well, everyone calls me the prodigy, so... Look, I don't have time for this. Let me know you'll regret it. Tempting. That doesn't really matter. What matters is that I could make this worth your while. Fine. Point taken. Shit. And here I thought men like you didn't exist anymore.
Men like me? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, simple men with a sense of responsibility. Day in, day out, all you do is stand here, serving your master faithfully. That's admirable. It really is.
What the? Now you listen here, you imbecile. I'm standing here because my master pays me a cuntload to do so. That's all. I don't owe that bastard anything. Plus, I'm sure as fuck not a simple man.
Oh, you're not?
I'm a bloody adventurer, a libertine, and all this, it's just temporary. Yeah, that's right. It's
Just temporarily. Interesting. Of course, sorry, I meant no disrespect. Of course. But now that I think about it, you certainly do have that adventuring vibe about you. Like the entire armor, the gauntlets, it's you.
Don't mention it. I probably would have thought. You know what? Come to think of it, I've been sucking on this bloody vulture's teat for way too long now. Yeah, let him find another merc to do his shitty bidding. I'm done. You go on inside. Just act like you belong. The guards will think you're expected.
That's some very nice advice. I wish you good luck adventuring. Oh, I'm so happy I read a lot of books on rhetoric now. The power of words. Greetings. Walk blessed. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Is my master expecting you?
Yes, of course.
Just go upstairs. He is in his scribbery.
I was on my way as I was exploring this area and possibly... No, not steal. Maybe steal. That's a lot of iron ingots. I don't need them anymore, but still interesting. Sorry, curious person of nature.
Yes.
Definitely. So upstairs, where is the that's the downstairs. Treasury. Oh, if only. Can I get a key for that? I wouldn't mind to take a look there. Let's say that. Fine clothes. Interesting. But we have an estate to discover and explore. Now let's see what this miser is. Like, this place is huge.
Huh?
That's the bedroom. Let's not open that. That one is locked. Where is his scribery? Here it is. Keshan. I have a feeling I know you. Maybe.
Oh, grand. Yet another proof of the notorious reliability of sellswords. I should have known that simpleton was only good for peeling potatoes at best.
Adventurous potatoes.
What is it that you want? To mug me? I would seriously think that over, considering my esteemed bodyguard over there. He belongs to the petrified, and I'm sure he would love to demonstrate just what that means.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, I do.
You really are a bold one, aren't you?
A bit.
But good. Go ahead. Tell me what you consider to be so important that you just had to sneak into my house without my invitation.
I wouldn't call it sneaking in. I mean, the front door guard let me in, so technically it's not sneaking in. I didn't steal anything from you. Yet. I'm working for someone who is looking for the black stones, and apparently your family used to own one. Do you know anything about it?
What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now get out of here.
My sources are very reliable, sir.
I don't give a shit about your sources.
You might want to reconsider that statement.
Now get lost. Preferably to the land you came from. Kashan, show my guest the way out.
That did not go
What are you doing here?
According to plan. Great. Interesting. So, to claim the Kitaran Dajes proved to be uncooperative would be a huge understatement. But looking at his guards, using force seems to be suicide. It's an option, but maybe suicide. Also, his sulfur mines are too important. That means I have to search for information on my own if I want to make my voice heard. Perhaps I can find something in his estate to pressure him. I only need to take care and stay hidden. Interesting. I'm just taking a walk here, don't mind me.
That's just how it is.
And I'm hoping for something like a back door. Yes, indeed. Now there's only one problem. How many guards are there going to be? Like, yeah. Let's try this silently first. It's probably not going to end silently, but